Welcome back for another video of Ace Combat 7. So in the last video, we actually ended up taking over the capital for Bonti, and it was around that time we actually ended up confronting Mr. X and his crew. And unfortunately, they got destroyed with what I refer to it as the cheese missile. So basically we ended up taking the F-22, and then we ended up getting the special weapon that pretty much chases like the hell out of you, and we just destroyed them. But despite the win, it turns out that according to the end dialogue of that mission, we ended up destroying the satellites for like the Erusians, but I guess that turned out bad because we ended up losing a lot of like communication and stuff, because it was even affecting like the HUD of the aircraft, and then we couldn't see the profiles, like nothing. So I guess it kind of backfired, but we're actually gonna find out right now.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned.
Actually, that's the thing, yeah.
What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone.
So they lost everything. Like, there's
All
no
that
connection
remained
then.
Was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Ooh, that's
Insurgencies
interesting.
were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated.
So basically, like, even like more skilled drones.
I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
That's interesting. So basically, everyone's splitting up, everyone's fighting against each other. Like, that was unexpected.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it.
Oh,
Since
they're
the
actually
war
clicking
began,
it.
we've been receiving communications
They're like
in
manually
secret
clicking
from an
everything
officer
now.
in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations.
Oh, so we're getting him then?
The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe.
You know, I'm noticing that everything's so quiet. Like, I didn't even realize that there was no music playing.
To finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure.
So then,
as such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
oh, okay, so we have to get close now. Huh. So because of the satellites, we can't even like determine from far away if they're like on our team or not. And apart from that, we... Huh. Yeah, this is like this is another major shift in story now. Alright, so basically... So we're going to be escorting, so would it be safe to say that it's air to ground? Because I didn't see, or... I mean, maybe I was just like... Wasn't paying attention, but I was like... they didn't even say whether there be air or ground forces. So... So if we're escorting, I'm going to assume that it's going to be air to ground. So I'm just going to go with that, with that thing in mind. Oh snap, there's nothing. There's no song. Like, whoa. Whoa, look at this hangar. It's like super creepy. But I think that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to make it feel like quiet, like not like no one knows what's happening. Oh, that's kind of creepy. All right. So, so what's the best bet to do right now? What aircraft should be good for this? Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Because I feel like we're going to be attacking like individual targets. So what was one aircraft that I chose that focuses on just one target? Oh, that's true. That one didn't attack large area. Okay, you know what, guys? I'll take 1 minute. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so after looking at the aircraft tree, I decided that I'm just going to end up sticking with the F-22 because at this point, although I may have a lot of currency, I don't think it will be enough to purchase one of the good aircrafts, I assume. So for now, I'm just going to try to continue build up some more currency so we could unlock the new aircraft. So with that being said, we're going to just sortie with the F-22.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Oh man, dude, this is creepy, dude.
The unidentified Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Oh man, that butcher looks so hilarious.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify
Alright. So the question is, how long do I have to wait for that?
Well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Okay. So we basically have to just follow them.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Seriously, man? You're trying to eat in a time like this? Ally. Alright, perfect.
We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Perfect. Okay, so we're basically trying to make sure not to hit any allies.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight.
Perfect. So we're
Make sure to
identifying
keep
little by
track of your
little.
objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Okay, so pretty much we have to identify before they get there. Got it.
Missile away. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're concerned, listen to us.
Okay, we have to take care of them. Ooh, fine.
Negotiations were successful.
Oh shit.
They've
Ooh.
opened up a path for us.
Oh wow.
Over the barrier.
The collision was real on this. I am not gonna make this. Oof, okay. I see
Can't
what's
see the
happening.
tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Ooh, I think I will get shot down because that crash did me really bad.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Lancaster, we're taking fire from the vehicles ahead.
Attention, Ocean forces. Your target is carrying a peace envoy.
Hold your fire! I repeat, hold your fire!
Alright, so we have to identify it or they will get destroyed by either side. That sucks.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Rock on!
Dude, literally a
It's
bullet
ID
can kill me now.
Erusian.
I probably should have been more careful in how I fly.
General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Come on, identify. I have to identify. Oh, got shut down. I knew it. I knew that crash was gonna mess me up.
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
It's Erusian military.
Oh jeez, okay, so this should be making it a lot easier now. That's ally, that has to be ally. There you go. Oh, Erusian! Oh, they're allies now. What?
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us! What are you thinking?
I don't even need to. Yeah, I don't even need to identify that.
Those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
Come on. There you go.
Missile inbound. We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
Ooh, this is gonna be. This is interesting. It's definitely different, that's for sure. You actually have to identify. Oh, let me just.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
I can already tell they're bad guys. I can tell.
No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Woo. There we go. There we go.
He has a beat on you.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway.
What's next for next? Okay, got it.
Got out of paying that toll.
I'll wait before firing. Bail out now. Here's one. Stop. Check your IFS. It's a friendly.
Okay, is that enemy? Enemy? Yeah, that's enemy.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
There we go. There we go.
Captain Carl, do you want to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside
Oh, go ahead. I could really
I'm sure the boys
use some lore right now.
record it. Declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
Falcons!
They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
Whoa.
The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park.
Ooh, so this is literally becoming like drones are becoming intelligent and stuff. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure out like what's happening now. So basically, Falcons again. So for those of you who don't know, like it's not a surprising thing. Like if something bad happens, there's always like the Falcons have to do something with it. I didn't expect them to go through that plot again, to use like the whole Falcon thing again, because that was the thing for like 5 and 0. The whole thing started because of 0, because of like the title says in that game, the Balkan War. What else? Where else did they appear somewhere else aside from 5? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
There we go. There we go. We got him.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point.
There we go.
Coordinates are as follows.
Come on.
263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
There we go. I guess allies.
Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Ocean.
Well, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Do not attack before target identification is complete.
Okay, I didn't mean to. It was just my instincts that I actually fired that. Actually, it was not my intention to kill anyone there.
Radio chatters about the Civil War.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is good.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
An armored vehicle's behind us. These vehicles by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Okay.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for her.
We're taking
Oh,
fire.
okay.
Take care of them.
Yep. Got it.
Respond, shoot them down!
There we go. There's way too many aircrafts to identify. Oh, that hit me. There we go.
We're gonna make it when you saved us. Thanks.
Do I have to shoot you? There we go. There we go. Okay, I did not expect that to hit me that much. Alright. Whoop. Uh-oh. I'm not doing that anymore. I thought I learned it, but nope, I guess I did not.
What's wrong with drills? Whether you're paid for them or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Come on, I need to identify you.
System failures caused friendly fire.
There we go, there we go. Perfect, that should do it, There we go. The more identified, the more easier it should be for everyone.
Strider 1, missile away.
Alright, so they're probably gonna go inside the bridge right there, so... Okay, I probably should go ahead.
We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Allies, there we go.
IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat.
That should be ally.
Drones that resembled Osean fighters.
There we go.
Then to assassinate Harley, put the blame on enemy fighters. In the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world.
Freaking Belkin technology again.
He's responsible for Harlan's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Oh, so it's revealed, so it wasn't even Trigger's fault. Wasn't even Trigger's fault. There you go. So now it's revealed.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
There we go.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking
Come on,
that we should go
identify.
say hi
There you go.
before they ruin the general's day.
Jeez, looks like they're not even sure who they're fighting. I just saw that. The moment I identified and they were friendlies, they stopped firing at each other. Oh, that can't be good. Okay, let me just check here because looks like we're gonna get identified.
Soldiers and military.
General's a real celebrity.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot someone by accident.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
There we go. That'll do it, You guys are good,
I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
There we go.
As part of the infighting within these groups.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Jeez, are they allies? There you go, they're allies.
Officers from countries annexed by Erosia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Ooh, I saw that. I'll be so annoyed if you're ally. There we go. I'm actually kind of salty about that.
Rear to the others. Understood.
There we go.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's
Okay. I would prefer having more allies in the skies than
That is why
whatever what's happening right now.
like myself are moving to regain control. All goes well. We should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Okay, that can be good. Wow, this is a lot harder than it looks.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
Oh, there? Perfect.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Okay, looks like they're getting picked up now.
This is the Erosion News Network.
Alright, they're good. They're getting picked up now.
Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Alright, I guess that should do it. I guess we're done.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
I don't see anything.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat.
get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
All right, let's check it out.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
All right, let's check it out.
Weapon use is prohibited.
All right.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Yep, we know.
Craft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Oh, someone got fired.
Unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
All right, let's go. They're attacking the aircraft. So I think this is turning into an escort mission now. There we go. Enemies. Enemies.
Fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any
There we go. Let's go.
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah,
There we go. Let's secure these guys real quick.
Killed a bandit.
Those guys are good.
Okay, it's so cool because like those bosses are like, they're not allies, but they're acting as friends.
Don't miss.
That's interesting.
Carefully.
Bandit destroyed. Well done. Mine.
They're in my way.
No good. Shit.
Come on.
Fox 2.
Ooh, slow down there. There you go. Nice. Was that it?
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
Woo!
Wait.
What the hell?
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar line. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Yeah, exactly.
Russian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently
Drones?
being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
yes.
That's it. I guess you have to do that now.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
All right.
Understood.
Wilco.
All right, wrap this up.
U-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely.
Oh, you know what? These are like FA-18s
Not our fault.
from
From
that one mission when we were still in Spur Squadron.
King of all dumbasses.
I just realized that. I should have figured. Oh, what the hell? Where did they come from?
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, what the hell? Ah, freaking drones.
It must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Oh, so it's acting on its own now. Oh, that cannot be good. Is this gonna be a thing where like it's actually gonna start turning into more of a
Target eliminated.
like pilots against like AI?
Target acquired.
Because that's what it's starting to sound like now. I think that's what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be about like humans against machines now.
Enemy on your back.
Oh man, that's like
One. Missile launched.
I'm trying to process it right now. Like actually, that would make sense. That would make sense for it to be like a plot like that.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Okay.
It's not enough to be fully functional.
There we go.
Four bandits left.
There has to be a time when it should not function. action.
Okay. Oh, I missed that. I did not expect it to miss.
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Okay.
Missile.
Wait, I'm out of flares.
Missile.
That can't be good.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, wow. That hit me really good.
To go.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Ooh, okay.
Missile.
Ooh. Firing that one. There we go. Next one.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
There we go.
1 bandit to go. Target acquired.
Firing. Disperse. Wow, I can't believe I'm missing that. Oh man, this. There we go. That ought to do it.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Another story to tell my boy.
Woo!
Star warning.
But it's just the camera angle.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay.
Star warning.
All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
I don't know how they do it.
Hostiles, huh?
Star warning.
I'll get the hang of it. I really want to implement those like 360 like rollovers.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the general staff? No.
Oh, what the heck?
I can't.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Lancaster, are all of these...
Wow, dude, like that was like unexpected. This was an unexpected mission for me. I'm still like trying to process like what was happening, like plot wise, like everything seems to like everything's in disarray, so I can't even put it into words like, oh, like what's happening now. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby.
Oh,
We'll
what
head
the
up
heck?
too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him cry.
So basically, it's everyone for themselves now. So literally, like our own army could be attacking our own army. Enemies can be friends. Enemies against enemies. Like, oh, what the? Whoa, that's crazy. This is becoming like total anarchy now. Ghostbuster. Ooh, didn't expect that. Well, that was an interesting mission, but unfortunately, that's pretty much the time I have for today. So, just to cut it short, like I'll be seeing you guys next time.